Picture it. Mr. Haha's Hacienda. One, Sophia Petrillo is enjoying a leisurely day when all of a sudden, Black Widow, Catwoman, T-Rex, they all appear in Mr. Haha's Hacienda, and the battle is on. So today we will have Black Widow, Sophia versus Catwoman, T-Rex. And if you notice, T-Rex, green flamingo mallet. Sophia in the claw game won a raptor claw. Who will triumph in this battle? So here we are. This board is set up a little bit different. You see we are doing the two players again. So we have on one team Black Widow and Sophia. So Black Widow's here. Sophia is currently over here. So instead of being on the same side, they're kind of more distanced. On this team, you have Catwoman and T-Rex. So you have Catwoman over here, T-Rex right there. T-Rex has the green flamingo mallet, and Sophia has the raptor claw. We are again doing the leaders scenario. So Black Widow and Catwoman are leaders. That's why they start over here. Over here, you have just the rivals. Sophia is hiding behind the wall on the T-Rex because, T-Rex, scary. And, of course, Catwoman and Black Widow are hiding behind walls for espionage, thievery, sneakiness. But let's get to that coin flip and see who's going to go first. Woo! Oh, my goodness. I can't even... Oh, I see it. It's way over there. It is white team first. So Sophia and Black Widow will go first against T-Rex and Catwoman. Let's see who goes first and what they do. So I think we're going to start pretty basic over here. And I think Black Widow's just going to sneak around the wall and interact with this point token to give her team 1 point. Let's wait and see what the other team does first. So we will go and see the other team. Catwoman, seeing what Black Widow just did, decides she wants to add a little flourish to hers. Flourish. So she is going to do a cartwheel, which is move 4, limited to once per turn. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And she has placed herself in the middle, but she can see and do a lot of the interact tokens. So that is what she will do. She will do her first or her second action to interact with that token and give her team a 1 point. So she is now exerted. Black Widow is now exerted. The leaders have gone and they're showing their fellow people, what should we do? So what is Sophia going to do following Black Widow's example? Sophia is going to move 1, 2, hiding behind that wall. And she is going to do cutting remark. Range 3, challenge 2. So range 1, 2, 3. She can see Catwoman. So we have our first challenge of the game. So we said Sophia is doing a challenge 2. Catwoman has a defense of 1. Sophia is going to swing with 2 hits. Catwoman does not defend. So a cutting remark. Why, I've seen better cartwheels by Rose. Ah, that's so hurtful. Why would you say that? And the other part of that is swap an ability token on your cooldown track with one from your ability token pool. So I did just use that one, but I do want to bring it off. So we're going to swap it with this yellow one. Because Black Widow has 2 uses of it, Sophia has 2 uses of it, so those are going to be kind of really good to try and keep out here. Let's see if that angered the T-Rex at all. I think we are going to just move the T-Rex because he's kind of confused. He's just now in this Hacienda. Grr, uh, uh, He also is there. He didn't quite get as far, but predatory instincts is one of his abilities, which is while he's standing, if a standing rival does a move or ends a move adjacent to the T-Rex, I can place one of the red ones on the 1 and do a challenge 2 against that rival. Alright, but that was the first round, so the marker will switch over to Catwoman and T-Rex's side. Let me get everything situated and sorted back out, and we'll see where they go. So for their turn, T-Rex notices Sophia's holding a raptor claw and sees that as an act of aggression, because, predators. So he is going to stomp, which is a move 3 in a single line. This action may move the T-Rex through rivals. Do a challenge 2 to each rival the T-Rex moves through. 1, 2, 3. So he just stomps right on over Sophia. So he is going to do a challenge 2 to Sophia, who has a defense of 1. He does 1 hit. She does not defend, so he stomps her down. Ow! I'm just an old lady. Why would you do that? So that was his first action. Sensing blood in the water, he is going to chomp down on her. So this goes to 4. It is a challenge 4. If this challenge knocks out a character, shift a red action token, a red ability token, off of your cooldown track. So he is going to come in with that challenge of 4 to poor little Sophia's 1. This does not look good for a friendly little old lady. Let's see what happens. Wow. That is, let's go here really quick so you can see the madness that the T-Rex just rolled. So that is 6, 7, 8 to Sophia's 1. Yeah. So that's an 8 to 0. Take the big old chomp out of Sophia. Knocks her off onto the cooldown track. Because he knocked her out, he is going to take this one off of his 4 and bring it off of the cooldown track. He then gains his team 1 point for knocking out a rival. So yeah, you go, T-Rex. Madness is what he does. Black Widow may be a little scared now. We'll find out. Black Widow, being the assassin she is going to see that Catwoman is down. She's going to move 1, 2, which puts her adjacent to her, and then she is going to do Widow's Bite, which is a challenge 3. If you win, shift an ability token on your opponent's cooldown track up 1. Alright, so let's grab Black Widow's 3, Catwoman's 1. Black Widow rolls 3 hits. Catwoman does not defend. Catwoman is knocked out. And because it was a leader-on-leader action, then 1, 2, 3, 4, Black Widow just crushed it and gives her team 4 points, which means we are 1 point away from winning because when you play with 2 characters, 6 points is the win. So right now, Black Widow's team's at 5. Catwoman's is at 2. But I think things are about to take a turn, and you'll find out why later. Really quick, so it is Catwoman's team's turn. She's the only one that had something to do because the T-Rex is already gone, so she just becomes exhausted. Black Widow's team, Sophia, done. Exhausted. Now it will be Black Widow's team's turn when we come back. When we come back, I will let you know Catwoman is going to be somewhere different because when Catwoman shifts off the cooldown track, you may place her on any square rivals cannot see except your opponent's starting area, which remember where Sophia started, so she just can't go here or where they can see her. Alrighty, so you will see how the board looks here in a second. Alright, so we are back. What I am going to point out really quick was I forgot to do with Black Widow's Widow Bite was you shift a token up on the cooldown track. So I actually pushed up this blue one, up one, so when it came down, it just came down to the one, because she doesn't want her doing that crazy cartwheel and stuff anymore. But we are going to go to Black Widow's turn. And I think she's just going to end this, even though Catwoman just came out. She is going to step over, stare her down, and interact with this token, which gives her team one more point, which is the 6 needed. So as much as the T-Rex try to do it, you cannot beat the espionage skills of one Black Widow. Dun dun dun. Wait for me. Ha-ha! Picture it. Mr. Ha-Ha's Hacienda. Sophia, Black Widow, T-Rex, Catwoman, you go away. Yeah! So again, there are your victors. Sophia, Black Widow have disposed of Catwoman and the T-Rex. Hope you enjoyed this one. This was pretty quick, not very combat heavy. T-Rex did cause some madness. I was really hoping for more of him just to stomp and crush people, but at least I got to do it once, which was pretty cool. So again, this is part of our Throwdown Thursdays. If you have a game you would like us to try and do here for the Throwdown Thursday, go ahead and put it in the comments down below. You also could like, comment, share, ring the bell, subscribe. Would be much appreciated. Help get the word out of the craziness that we are doing here. Alright, until next time, our winners say, have a good one.